I get hourly payment. I work as a 35 hours a week, and it is $13 an hour.
Thousands of protesters with one message for their bosses.
What do we want? What do we want?
Demanding an hourly wage of $15 an hour, nearly double New York's current
You want to talk about making a difference in somebody's life? You go from making $18,000 a year to making $30,000 a year. That is a big, big difference. And that is exactly what the minimum wage was all about. Minimum wage was $9 an hour. $9 an hour is $18,000 a year. You tell me how you live on $18,000.
Most of them, of the owners, many restaurants, they think if it's increased $2 in a minimum wage is too much. Really, the life in the United States and most in New York is very, very expensive. You have to pay the rent, you have to pay the bills, and there is not a big deal if you be increased $2 in the minimum wage. Even me, I have 2 jobs. I work in the morning time as a barista, and in the afternoons I work as a nanny and I care one baby because it is not enough the salary I make every week to pay my rent, pay the bill. And if they think it's too much, $2 is not representative in a pocket for every owner of the business in New York.
She's tried to be home most of the time, but since she has to work 2 jobs, she's usually not here. And sometimes it's very hard to just be by myself here.
Well, that's close.
Yeah, very close. The most hardest job you can do is being a lower level entry. And there is this kind of $2 is going to start with the lower level entry jobs.
One day.
The increase in minimum wage can make it difficult for employers to hire more employees as the cost of labor increases. We have to take into consideration other costs that businesses have, like their food costs, their labor costs, the cost of miscellaneous office supplies and stuff like that go in running a business, taxes as well. And so when we up the price of something drastically, it can definitely have a domino effect and affect other areas.
An increase in the minimum salary will help the people of lower income to have higher levels of consumption. Those higher levels of consumption becomes higher and bigger sales for the small business owners.
A happy employee brings you customers, so everything is added to. That's the reason why I'm forward for the increase. I'm actually excited about it.
One day, somebody called and they want to know something. They want to know about the work hours and, excuse me, can you repeat please? And we start to talking and the guy said, please can I talk with somebody really speak English? And I'm like, I quit the call in that time. I was really mad. I feel my heart broken.
When the customer is rude with me, I used to get mad. I used to. but not anymore. I had to give to them my best space. Even they don't like, because it's not for them, it's for me. And this is temporary. It is not the whole my life I'm going to do this.
And cinnamon roll, but for me